Hello, beautiful souls. Today is Thursday, the 16th of May, and this is the day that I take myself out of action, as in out of online action, and start putting action into my own life. We are experiencing some massive solar flares at the moment. So much shadow part has still come up for myself and others. And because I am of service for spirit all the time, I am a little bit burnt out. I don't even know where to start with this. I'm just vlogging this for my own process. If you're seeing this, it could be a week after it's filmed. It could be a month after it's filmed. It could be however long after it's filmed. I had a live the other day, which was really nice, just to be able to sit there and talk to people and connect and all that sort of stuff. But as a psychic, and knowing that we've got some beautiful, beautiful energy shifts and surprises coming in for us all, there's not a lot I can do for you. There's not a lot I can do. I can obviously jump on and inspire and encourage and nurture and do all that type of stuff, but there's not a lot I can do because we are in a personal development time. So unless people are putting in the energetic work through empowering their mindset, taking care of their physical self, doing all that sort of stuff, there's not a lot that I can do at the moment. So I took this acknowledgement to jump offline for a little while, go a bit MIA, and to come back to myself. And Spirit have been saying for the last few days, and I shared it on my videos, that it's time for us to get a little bit more personally disciplined with our energy. And I do that to a pretty big degree, but I haven't quite had the opportunity to do it to the full degree because, as most of you know, I am self-employed, so if I don't work, I don't get paid. And I have other commitments and all that sort of stuff. But my niece has gone away for a week. That's who I live with. My son's at school during the day. So I thought this is the best opportunity for at least 7 days, for at least a week, to just do me for a little bit. So if I don't reply to your message, you're going to see this anyway, so I won't bother saying that. I've been doing this, and most of you know, I tried to start a vlog earlier on, but obviously I thought I was inspired enough to do it. But I had a lot of other stuff externally happen that sort of threw me off my caboose. But I am starting my own physical makeover journey. I am 48 years old. I have intermediate body dysmorphia. So it's not that I sit there and go, oh, you're ugly and la la la. It's just I'm noticing through what I'm manifesting into my life, it is a byproduct of how I'm feeling about myself. So the last 4 years have been very traumatic for me because I went into a complete nervous breakdown. I didn't take care of myself, didn't do a lot of things. Have been improving on that over the course of the last 18 months, but as anyone knows who's got PTSD, it's not just one little river that you get to luxuriously go on. You know, we need money to pay for certain things, and we need this, we need that, and time, and la 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 la. But I feel like all of that has caught up with me now, and that I am in a position to do that. For those who saw me on, especially on my Instagram, that I've been using castor oil on my face. It's working. It's certainly made an improvement. This week, what it's done is just brought everything down to the surface. So I've got a lot of breakout. One of my energy readers that I follow and said, what's coming out in your skin and stuff at the moment anyway is a result of these solar flares as well, because it's sort of like a purging. So I'll just take that on. But I know my body very well. I know what it's doing. So, I'm going to really be taking care of that. I don't even know where to start, really. Use the castor oil on your face. It really does work. But I do have aspects of myself that I've always been really, really blessed because I've never really had to take care of my physical self too much. But being in perimenopause now, and women who are in perimenopause, you know, one day you can feel absolutely fucking great and go, God, my skin looks great today. And then the next day you're like, oh my God, you look like an old hag. So I'm improving my mindset when it comes to that anyway. But tomorrow I start my first round at the dental clinic for my oral makeover. So that's the first leg of the tour. So I'm taking this moment to prep my energy for that. I do have a goal and a dream and an inspiration, and it's been like this forever, is to do some type of promotional work, or maybe even go in the adult industry in some way. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do porn or anything, don't worry. But I used to do promotions at Sexpo in the day, and I used to sell adult stuff, adult toys and stuff, and I just love it. I just love it. It's not even the sexual component, even though it's fun. It's not even about that. It's more the vibe that's involved with, you know, with that kind of thing. So I have a very open mind. I'm very easygoing when it comes to, you know, all that type of stuff. So I set this goal for myself about 12 months ago, and obviously shit happened and it didn't come in. But anyway, that's my goal now. I'm at a position now where I really, really have to start making some more steadier income. The income I'm making now is great, but I really am shooting for that stability and security, especially now that my son's getting older. He's going to be needing a car. He wants to get he needs things as well. So, yeah. So, this is where my head's at. I wanted to record it. I wanted to record it in real time. You probably won't see this, like I say, for a week, a fortnight, a month, if I even post it at all. But I am very passionate about teaching others through the clarity of my own example. What am I going to use next? Very passionate about helping people through the clarity of my own example. So what you see is what you get. A lot of people are going to start new chapters coming into their lives. I am one of them. So once again, if you don't see me or hear from me, that's why. Not that you're singing anyway. Where do I fucking start? Holy shit. I've just had, like, the last couple of weeks, a lot of contrasting experiences that have really brought me into a newer version of myself. This is the great part when you know the law of attraction and you know how energy works. It's knowing that the outside world is always a mirror reflection of how you are or how you're feeling. And when I look into my external environments, it's showing me exactly where my energy's at. And without boring you too much with the whole thing, but I have a chronic story of not being chosen in life. I have I say sometimes, because it only depends if I really care about them or not. But I do have like anxiety, attachment styles. I've been learning about my love language, and that was really eye-opening. So I'm noticing that the more I get to know myself and my love language and how I like to express myself and stuff like that, I'm noticing that the people in my environment, they're a reflection of that old version of me, not the new version of me. So I've had to cut some people loose and had to send them love and send them on their way and make some positive choices. 911 on the camera, that's my angel number. And do all that type of stuff. And it's really hard, it's really sad, and it's really upsetting. But at the same time, I also know that if I do the energy work on myself and become the playful, authentic, transparent, loyal, humble, truest version of myself, with the current energies that are coming in, I am going to manifest the real life physical examples of the energy work I'm doing now. So yeah. What else was I going to say? So I'm like I say, you'll see this afterwards. I'm taking some time off. I'm going to focus on my physical self. I've got all these sunspots and stuff coming out. It drives me nuts. So I am going to go to a laser clinic and facial clinic and stuff like that. It's going to take a bit of time, obviously, because I've got a lot of dental work that needs to be done. So in between a numb mouth and all that sort of stuff, that's going to interrupt my work anyway, because I'm not going to be able to talk properly. So that's going to be fun. But I wanted to give you a before and after, I suppose, and I wanted to film a before and after of me. Next time, as this goes, you might be seeing me being a cocktail waitress or something. I don't know. I said this in my live the other day. I've got such a craving and an insatiable desire to get stimulation. You know what I mean? I've missed out on so much over the last 48 years through my own traumas or, what's happened in my family and that I ain't missing out anymore. I'm not missing out anymore, and I deserve happiness. What I want in life is so fucking basic, really. I just want financial stability and security. I want fun. I want playfulness. I want truth. I want honesty. I want transparency. I want to play more. I do want to get my own home one day. It's just so simple, but with the current energies, it just feels so complicated. So that's why I had to take myself out and do what I have to do. Anyway, so I don't even know if I'll post this. I think I'll just probably more post my processes as I go along, but I don't even know what to say, really. Yesterday was my mum's 4th year anniversary from her passing, and it was a tough day. And thank you so much to everybody who took the time to like and leave a beautiful comment and stuff on my posts. It's so funny because I said this the other day in a post as well through my own sort of little reflection. It's so funny is that the people that you think would be there for you are typically the ones that aren't, and the ones who you least expect would come and step up and come to the party for you do. And we could all probably get on the same page and go, whoa. But sometimes we have to go on a solo journey as well. Because you got to remember all the time that life is an energy exchange. So if you're exchanging energy with people, places, things, or anything around you that is provoking or triggering or, causing you any sort of contrast, there's a reason for it. And the reason is that you have to go within and work out what that is for yourself. Because it's not what other people are doing. It's a reflection of yourself. Life is one big mirror. And if you don't like aspects of yourself, fix them for yourself first and foremost. Don't do anything to make someone else love you. Don't do anything to make other people care. You got to do it for yourself first and foremost, because it doesn't matter where you go in this life. You always take you with you. So from this moment forth, this is the blank canvas. This is the blank canvas, and you got this. You got this. You've been through harder. You'll get through this as well. So I am going to go through pretty much of a dark night of the soul. I really, really do feel that. A lot of emotions going to be purged. But at the end of the day, I know that if I just do this by myself and do it alone, A, I won't project any of my bullshit onto other people. And B, I can't have past versions of myself which are present in my future influence me anymore. And I will be spat out the other side in a much more heightened and aware and self-actualized version of self. And the only benefit that I can get from that is reciprocity, is being chosen, is body confidence. Wait, I'll show you something. This is my goal. This is my goal. I am going to get into this. This is my fitness goal. I'm obviously very, very thin, but I think I'm unhealthy thin. I don't know whether it's a body dysmorphia or whatever the doctor says I'm fine and all that sort of shit, but I don't like it. I don't like it. But my goal is to get into that and wear that comfortably. My friend Kim and I, we're going to get dressed up. We've got a plan. We're working on ourselves right now, and we're going to get dressed up in that, and we're going to go out for a night on the town. So that should be fun as our reward, because she's going through a lot of massive changes, and love her, love her. But this is the goal. So watch your space. In 3 to 6 months from now, or however long it takes, it's all energy. So it could be 3 weeks. I don't freaking know. I'm just going to follow my compass and follow where my internal nudges go. And it's not going to be all rosy and all pretty, but I'm going to document the process for you. You'll probably see this as a vlog, and we'll see I'll hopefully teach you and show you the real life example at the end through whatever I did. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Happy Monday. It is the 20th of May. A lot of you probably see me. I'm still MIA. This week, it's time to amp it up. It's time to amp it up. Here's our little vlog entry. Took time out of the weekend, get some new perspectives and all that sort of stuff. Got all the answers, all the knowings that I need to know and all that sort of stuff. And now it's time to really apply. I had my dental work on Friday. Went pretty well, actually. It was a bit traumatic while I was going through it, but my mouth is better, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I don't really have much to update. It's so weird because I usually get on and do an energetic update for everybody, but I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm using the energetic updates and applying it to my own life. So that's a bit odd. But anyway, as everybody knows, I thrive on being the change that I wish to see in this world. I hope you're getting the clarity and you're putting some inspired action behind that clarity at the moment as well. I don't know why I'm saying this, because it's not like you're going to even see this until it's done. But yeah, I'm finding it getting a lot easier. So if you're just starting out in your journey, please know that does get easier. There are going to be ups and dips and ins and outs, and your feelings are going to go up here and then they're going to go down here and all that sort of stuff. But that's where self-soothing and reminding yourself of your purpose and your goals and your dreams and overall how you want to feel in the future. So it's been kind of good not being in the community at the moment, because I just had to do a few errands and stuff, and the energies outside are still rather chaotic. So I sort of went and did what I had to do and come home and went, I'll stick to my plan. But I probably don't have much to report, really. So if you see this, I'm still going. But it's probably taken about 4 or 5 days from my first video, when I expressed my desire, expressed all that sort of stuff. So that's that. And this week it's crunch week for me. It's about tidying up a lot of loose ends in the 3D world. Did a powerful meditation last night. Did a lot of cleansing and stuff, and I felt kind of funny receiving it, but Spirit basically just said, you know, you're about to master and be an alchemist. So that was pretty full on. Because anyone who knows me knows I don't like being put on a pedestal, but I got to get out of that ego that it's not a pedestal. It's my mission in this life. Oh, mouth still sore where the needles went in. But anyway, so yeah, just cruising really. Just cruising. Not much to report. I've got that song in my head at the moment. It's more than a feeling, more than a feeling. So obviously it's about living your life how you want to feel at the moment. And I don't even know why I'm explaining it. I think I'm trying to explain it in my mind. But anyway, this week is more so about focusing on my health and well-being again and all that sort of jazz. So, when I have something more exciting to report, I'll get back to you. Till then, ciao. Oh, forgot to mention in the last bit. Remember when I was saying when Spirit was saying relieve all influence and all that sort of stuff? That's what my work is this week, is to not be distracted. That's why you won't see me online or anything. Not to be distracted, not to be influenced by any energies whatsoever, because I am giving up smoking as well. So I know the first week can be very, very rough till you get a little bit more of adjustment, but yeah, it's going to be a big one to kick. It's going to be a big one to kick. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Good evening, beautiful souls. Today is the 22nd of May, and I'm here to announce that it happened today. It happened. Officially made it out of my reset. I literally woke up this morning and felt like a brand new person. I literally woke up, so I did a really intense meditation before bed last night. Woke up and I felt like there was like an energetic pop in my system. And I felt alive. I felt so alive. It's ridiculous. So I know many of you are probably still wondering where the fuck I am. I've just been over here doing me. I have so much to update you on. I'm going to try and compile this and make it a vlog and blah, blah, blah. But I made a promise to myself that I am just going to do me for as much lineal time as I need to, because I have been bantering on about this massive shift that's coming in the second half of the year. And if you're not in alignment with it, as, you know, as connected to yourself and as self-aware as you can be by this time, doesn't mean you're not going to get rewarded with stuff and stuff like that, but you're going to score some goods. So just a quick recap. I can't remember the last video I did. I literally have just been listening to music all day. By the way, I think this is the end of week 2 of using the castor oil on my face, and it's making a huge difference. I'm going to see a facial laser clinic-y place next week and stuff like that for other things, but it does work. My eyebrows are actually getting thicker and more healthier, because with perimenopause, as ladies know, you know, your hair starts thinning and shit starts going pear-shaped, you know what I mean? But anyway, off topic, but yeah, get into it. Get into the castor oil if you wanna. I've just been listening to music. I've just been so mindful. For me, you know, I always joke that I probably undiagnosed ADHD because it takes a lot to capture my attention and maintain it. But I've just literally have just trained and been disciplined with myself to be as mindful and as present as possible. And I'm telling you what, my patience is paying off amazingly. So many new perspectives. My downloads are getting a lot more clearer. I'm changing my career into a different direction. I'll still be doing this, don't worry. Yeah, but so much more stuff has come to light with clarity as to what my purpose is, where I want to go, who I want to go there with, and yada, yada, yada. It is such an amazing energy. I'm not going to lie. It's been freaking hard. It's been really, really hard in certain spots, but because I value and honor myself enough to sort of give myself this grace, I'm starting to see the results. So yeah, I don't really know, and I'll say this in every video, because before the video I'm like, oh, guys, say this and I'll say this and I'll do this and I'll do that, and then I get on the video and I go, what the fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, I just, the reset feeling that I feel today, I cannot put into words. I know it's been coming. I've been feeling it come for myself and for the collective, because it's not just me. I'm just one little molecule in this big collective energy. But I take this very seriously because I want to have a really good life and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just say from all the disciplined effort and time and energy and everything that I've done this week, it's paying off. I literally felt the pop today. I can feel the difference in myself. What used to stress me doesn't stress me anymore. I've set myself some more little goals and targets and stuff to set out to achieve without putting the cart before the horse or anything like that. But the clarity, I just can't express the clarity enough. How clear I feel and how at peace I feel. For people who have had, CPTSD or any sort of nervous disorder, for me also, it's I've got a, what do you call it? Autoimmune disorder as well. I don't like saying disease, but yeah, I've always had issues with my autoimmune system and stuff like that. So I've been looking after that, and when you experience something as full on as that, and then I've got better and better and better over time. But today, and I haven't even checked in with the collective energies, like I don't even know what the elements are doing. I did, for my friend Kim and I tried to do a collective reading the other day, but they still won't let me do that. So everyone's cleaning up their karmic messes or going through some real shady shit. So I've just been over here minding my own business to release my own shady shit, But where was I going to go with that? Yeah, they wouldn't let me do that. So I've just been really trusting in myself, trusting in my spirit team, trusting in source. I've been getting downloads, visions. The cards have been telling me to, giving me the answers to the things that I need answers to. And I cannot explain the feeling. I have been dancing all day. I've been freaking I think it's a rebirth of inspiration, if I'm honest. Rebirth of inspiration, could call it that. But yeah, I'll be back soon. You'll be seeing this by the time I'm back. But anyway, I'm not putting a time frame on it. I'm just going to truly trust the process. People who know me love how I know how much I love just organic kind of movement and all that sort of stuff. So everything's happening in the right time, what I wants me to. These things can't be rushed, they can't be pushed. Still lots of decisions to be made. I've literally just printed out for tonight, my thing for tonight, which is the 22nd again, is to set up a bit more of a solid schedule for myself, because I'm a bit of a weed whacker. Like an octopus, I'll just put my thumb in lots of pies, and it's always good to do what feels good for you at the time, but I've come to realize over this past week that it's not getting me anywhere. So I'm going to set myself up a little routine. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not setting a day as to when I'm going to actually like start the routine, so to speak, but it's very, very close. It's very, very close. But I'm just rolling with the punches. What I feel like my soul needs is what I'm going to do. I had the best afternoon. This is how much I just value the small things in life. There was a lady up the road who was selling like 6 packs of fresh homemade lamingtons. I sat and chatted to this lady for ages, and when I picked up this 6-pack of lamingtons, it was so heavy. It was like a brick, and I went, oh yeah, this is the true blue lamingtons. So I brought them home and I made myself a cuppa, and I just sat there for like 45 minutes in my own little bliss. And I'm really proud of myself because I wouldn't usually do this, but in my own bliss, just sat there and I just really enjoyed this true blue Aussie lamington and my cuppa in silence, in peace, as a reward to myself. Gave myself a little pat on the back, I did. So, yeah, I will fill everybody in at a later stage as to what my next plans are. Got to keep it on your toes, you know. But yeah, I just had to do a little bit of a video update for myself first and foremost, but also to you guys when you see this, that if you do really take time out and honor the process, go through your dark night of the soul, start ripping off some of those freaking band-aids that you've got holding yourselves together over there, and making the tough decisions and following through with them and doing all that positive stuff. You have no idea how much your soul will thank you. It will absolutely thank you. So I'm at the point now where I'll set up my schedule, and it's going to take another round of personal discipline and patience to follow through with my little order, so to speak, because I know once it gains traction, it'll be like second nature. But I can't wait for the second half of the year to be filled with abundance and physical experiences, so my senses can be stimulated once again. So I'm not always doing the psychic stuff and in the ethereals. I'm actually being able to tell people stories and sharing experiences. As much as I love to hear everybody else's, I actually start living from when the shift comes in. I'm pretty sure we're very close to it. It's got to be another 3 weeks or so, given I'm still doing private readings, but yeah, it's got to be real soon, probably next 3 weeks. I'm going into June, July. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm so excited. I've got another dentist appointment on Friday. But it's where there's no pain, there's no beauty, I suppose. Anyway, I'm waffling now. I'm so excited. It's like I'm having a little party for one over here. But I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. This is just the beginning too. Like, this is just the beginning. The hard part for most people, what I've just gone through is the hardest part. It's the self-acknowledgement, the ownership, the discipline, the persistence, the crying when you need to cry, the loving everybody else where they are, and all of that accumulated, which I hope one day I can like help mentor or coach others to do. But I wanted to go through it myself. I needed to go through it for myself because it helps as an influencer or a mentor or a coach. It helps you show true empathy for other people, because you know what it feels like, and you know that there's no quick fix, and you know that everybody needs to do things differently and stuff like that. But I know from my mentors and coaches who I follow and stuff, I admire them. I follow them because they've done it. You know what I mean? They're not just read a book and went, I'm a friggin' know-it-all at this and all that sort of stuff. They really know how to hold space and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, so that's the latest update. Today is May 22nd. I think it's day 6 or 7. Honestly, I have no idea what time it is. Or day. I literally picked my son up from school today, and I said, what day is it today? Because I really don't know what day it is. Anyway, I'm going to go. So thanks for listening. If I think of something later, I'll probably do it again. But yeah, here we go. Thanks for listening. Bye.